هذه الحلقة العاشرة من ديترويت كما هي.
Wait. Are you sure you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
نتابع ماشي بيتم اللعبة شوي.
As you wish.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over. Hank, what are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Listen, take a few days to think it over. There's no rush.
I thought enough about it. I'm tired of going through the motions. There's nothing keeping me here. Not this case. Not my partner. I don't belong here anymore.
اذهب إلى جيركو قال. كويس. هذه ماشيين لكندا.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
وهذه حدود تقريبا بين أمريكا وكندا.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
طبعا هذه السيارة في عام 1900 قصدي 2038.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
Let's go, Alice. We have a bus to catch.
يبي يمشي جرب. هم ربطوا الأحداث بين الثلاثة، يعني بين جيرك وبين الطفلة والأصلع والصامت. شنو هذه؟ ردي بالك تكون فيها كورونا ولا حاجة؟ قاعد أسرع. شنو السفينة
The country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
These bastards before they came towards us. So good thing we torched them. You think this fucking was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and
جيركو هي السفينة، راه مش إنسان اسمه جيركو. سفينة هي برا اسمها جيركو.
they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets, destroying everything in their path and threatening the lives of any humans they encountered.
The police intervened quickly to quell the rioting, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
فيها كورونا الطفلة.
I'll try to find this Marcus. The last bus leaves in 2 hours and it's on the other side of town.
ماركوس هو
Go
الأصلع.
as soon as we have passports. Will you be okay?
ماركوس هو الأصلع.
android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin
destroying everything in their path, and
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
the police intervened.
احصل على قائد السفينة ودور على ماركس هو الأصلع يعني.
Quickly to quell the rioting, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this.
They opened fire on us even though we were unarmed.
with all androids being
Hundreds
turned
of
over
us
to the
died there.
authorities,
The
the
place
country
was
is
covered
grinding
with cold blood.
Water cuts,
We
blackouts,
could
and
just sit
network
here
failures
and
are
watch them
expected.
murder us.
Why?
We gotta defend ourselves.
Why did they do it? Why?
We have no choice.
Personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed.
هذا ماركوس تقريبا. وش هو؟
Are you Marcus?
هذا هو شنو؟
I'm with a little girl. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
قول له السر، قول له اني متحول يعني اندرويد متحول.
It's a long story.
قول له اني اندرويد متحول للانسان وخلاص.
Following the
يا لونج ستوري لا ابوي. عودة إلى يالس طفل صغير.
neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets, destroying everything in their path and threatening the lives of any humans they encountered.
Police intervened quickly to quell the rioting, but they met with the extreme.
يالس.
Alice.
بدها اندرويدية حتى بدها روبوت. طلعت روبوت ولا عيلة صغيرة؟
She wanted a mom. You wanted a little girl. You needed each other to survive. In the end, what difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Maybe that's what it means to be alive. Forgetting who we are to become what someone needs us to be. She loves you. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the one you wanted her to be. Out of love for you.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of special android models. The situation
Hey, is that for us? We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
something they're moving towards.
Kara, is there something wrong?
أي زاد خليها مرة. جالس قال لك زالت يعني بش.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
بدائية.
What are we supposed to do? Live like cowards just to survive? We just want to be free. That's a crime?
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
You keep complaining. What have you done exactly, Josh? At least I fought for us. At least if I die free.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
We have to face them.
لازم نواجههم يعني.
There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
خلينا نقتلهم يا راجل، خلينا نقتلهم خير. البشر حيوانين ما يستاهلوش الحياة.
Humans can't be reasoned with. They're violent, hateful, they're stupid. What do they expect us to do? Shut up and obey?
They can't stop what we've started.
يعني شو تتوقع من الناس اللي يقتلوا الهنود الحمر؟ يعني الهنود الحمر اللي كانوا في أمريكا زمان قتلوهم وعاشوا في مكانهم يعني. احنا ليش ما نقتلهمش؟ شو رأيكم؟ فكرة حلوة والله.
Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
أخذ وجرهم.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I want you to know that I'm glad that I met you.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding
دورة ويتذكر ما هوش حقه.
their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
يعني ضروري هذا يمنع ماركوس من مواجهة البشر وهذا يبي.
In order to take you alive.
مانيش قاتل ماركوس مانيش قاتل.
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
سب.
What are you doing?
طبعا يعني ماركوس.
You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
طبعا أنا تحكم بين في زوج.
We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom too. You don't have to be their slave anymore.
خلنا نقل الخراج شوفوا بكي.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that.
Stay back or I'll shoot.
وكنت بتراجع بس حبش بيقول له.
Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question.
انضمام.
Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
قررت هو أنا بقول له انضمي. اقعد كالي كلب اقعد ما بشر.
Nice try. But I'm no deviant.
أحسن. أعطيه كوف أعطيه. كف خديمه.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
هاربي.
Over there.
هاربي.
The door! Hurry, this way!
هاربي.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
فجر دينهم.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus.
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all, shoot them. Affirmative. We'll go.
افتح الباب الآن.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
افتح الباب. افتح للناس. داير اكس. داير اكس. اكس. دايرة اكس. دايرة نعم دينهم. ايوه اوكي.
Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there. Follow me. Don't move.
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
نهرب. أحسن.
Fucking androids.
اللي بيموت من زمان هذا.
Please don't kill us.
On your knees, now.
We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Shut up. Put your hands on your head.
تدخل. اكس. دايرة اكس. دايرة اكس. دايرة.
Marcus, you saved us. Go now. Hurry.
اهرب. وين نمشي؟
Gamma squad out. Tango. Stop.
ولقد كلب.
Look out.
Here they come.
Don't move.
We surrender. Don't shoot.
لازم نساعدهم هذول. اكس. اقتل دين امه.
Marcus! It's Marcus! Go now! Join the others! Quick, this way! Find north. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
تتحكم بالطفلة. تمثيل الموت. تمثيل الموت. تمثيل الموت دارته ميت. متحركيش. دفاع عن يالس.
Come on, let's get out of here.
ضربوهم. وين جات الضربة؟ في القراعة ولا وين؟ شنو تكون في القراعة بس.
We did it, Alice. Are we free? Yes. Yes, we're free. I love you, Clara. I love you too.
خلاص هي وقفت العمل يعني. بطارية تمت بتاعي.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
انفجر السفينة. اهربوا 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 كلكم اهربوا.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
اجروا اجروا. اهرب اهرب خليها اهرب اهرب. اعطاها طلقة في الراس.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
It's over, Marcus.
طبعا تقريبا هذا على نفس الحوش اللي كان فيه الشايب كارل، ولا اللي كان في الحلقات الاولى يعني لما تعارك مع ولده وقتل ولده ومش عارف شنو.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
نمشي للشايب بس. ادي الكارل، هو اسمه كارل الشايب. انا فوقه.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
خلينا نشوف الشايب يا راجل. حول. خليه إنسان.
I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I've missed you so much, Carl.
وحشتني قوي.
I don't know how much I've missed you.
دبجة المصرية الأخرى، الترجمة المصرية صار. لا نقول لا.
I'm completely lost, Carl. The whole world's falling apart around me. I try to do the right thing. I look for answers. Instead, I just find more doubts and more uncertainty.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for it to end.
I don't want bloodshed. No matter the color. But I can't let them slaughter my people. I have to make a decision that's going to affect millions of lives. And I'm telling you, I don't know what to do.
You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
I came to say goodbye, Lieutenant. I know I'm responsible for what happened, Lieutenant. I want you to know I'm sorry. You should stop looking at that photo, Lieutenant. Nothing can change the past. But you can learn to live again. For yourself. And for Cole.
You know, every time you died and came back, made me think of Cole. Give anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
I understand.
Now leave me alone. Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you care about. Get out of here!
Get out of here! أحسن شيء. ثم كملوا مع الأصلع. وين مشيت؟ تحدث إلى الناس. طبعا هذا ثوري، هذا الراجل ثوري يعني عنده دم ثوري يعني كيف فاتح والجو السمك كيف أكلمه؟ بيدير ثورة بيدير مظاهرة أكيد يعني عارف يعني.
North meant everything to me. She'd have given me her life.
There wasn't a thing you could do. Now we have to make sure she didn't die for nothing. If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see her people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
بلاغ شعبك ما قررت يعني. كلم الشعب يقول ندير ثورة. وين يكلمهم وين؟ غادي صبي غادي يكلمهم.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
ثورة.
Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
قرارات كذا تحدد يعني كنت نقدر نكون مثلا يعني مصالح وما فيش ثورة ما فيش، لكن أنا اخترت أكون بالطريقة هذه. اخترت أن تكون اللعبة شوية فيها حماس وفيها إثارة وفيها بس.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
Madam President!
Please? Over here, please? Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President! Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President!
Madam President!
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
امشي يا رجل. اقتصاد زعيم المتغيرين هو ماركوس، هو الأصلع. طبعا دايرين ثورة هم، هو بيجي بيحرم عليهم ده. شو بيدير؟ يفجرهم ولا شنو؟ مش عارف. بيقتلهم بالقناص يمكن. قناص هذا شنو؟ دايرة. مش بنركب سلاح، في سلاح يقتلهم بالقناص. أنا مانيش قاتل، كان بيعطوا خيار مانيش قاتل، خليه يدير ثور.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air.
See.
I know you. You're Connor, the android from that hostage situation. I thought you were dead.
Androids don't die, Captain.
عارف منو هذا اللي كان في البداية، لقطة البداية بكم ماسك الطفلة ويبي يطيها معاها ومش عارف، هذا هو.
My orders are to detain any androids I find. You're coming with me.
You don't understand. My mission is too important to let you interfere.
اهرب اهرب. ان شاء الله يقتلك، ان شاء الله يقتلك.
Stay right there.
بيطيح نفس المكان يطاح منه الراجل. نفس المكان يطاح منه هذا.
Fucking androids.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Freedom or death.
Attack!
They regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
ما يقدرش يتحرك. يقدر. حصل ضربة.
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
تعطل.
keep going. There's nothing else we can do, all right? Come on.
مات. لازم نقتل هذا. فجرها. حصل ضربة.
No. Not now, not like this.
مات ماركوس.
And now, straight over to Detroit for a report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed. Fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now under control. We can see soldiers going through the city at this very moment, and they are exterminating the last fleeing deviants.
Law and order has finally been restored to the streets of Detroit.
There is a general feeling of shock in Detroit after the terrible events of the last few hours.
And initial estimates report several hundred troops have been killed.
According to our sources, the deviant leader known as Marcus was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the android rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it will take some time for Detroit to recover from these events.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, and the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
تمت شكلها يعني هي تو ممكن يعني كان اختارت في اختيار الثانية ممكن ما يموتش يعني. اللعبة شوف فيها ممتازة يعني من ناحية القصة وكل حاجة، لكن خسارة مات يعني. كنت ممكن نختار الخيار الثاني يعني خير من الاختيارات هذه، ممكن ما كانش يموت. المهم خلاص يعني سوينا بعد يومين ولا هيك نديروا لعبة ثانية خلاص. هذه